Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a little bit more Arcanum. It is the odd even week, I don't know. So it's Arcanum time. It's good to see everyone, Franconian, Brelix, Avenue, whoever else might be watching. I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. We just made peace here, so we probably have to go back to the village first and foremost. Hey there, pizza. Okay day so far. My day has been very chaotic. I really didn't do much. I did do a little bit of work, but not as much as I should have. And I'm blaming... society. That's what I'll do. No, I was in like... I sat behind my... It's like, I had to do like a whole bunch of different things. Like, for example, there was supposed to, like, we sometimes have in the morning a short meeting. Yeah, we started your internship, yeah, like 2 weeks ago. It's like, we had a short meeting in the morning, but I was still pretty tired, and then my girlfriend came a little bit later, and she wanted to, that's new. Hell beast. And we need to do groceries, so they're like, they're all like these little events that are staggered in such a way that it just eats up like the most amount of time. If JJ actually started on time, I would have actually been watching a bit. Oh, I want to watch the VOD so badly. It's gonna be so good. What does "and" mean? What does "add" mean? How does a value work? Never imagined there would be someone worse than you. Wow. Wow. My coding is pretty good. Just oh, is it that bad? That's unfortunate. There we go. Take the armor I promised. What do we have? Elven Chainmail. We already have Elven Chainmail. It's a little bit better. AC 16, a little bit more durability, which means we can actually give this to someone else. So, you, right? Inventory. Bah. Oh. No, you're not allowed to wear those. They are very explosive. What about you? Oh, we never even identified that armor. Huh. Now that is actually interesting. Yeah, it's way too big. You can carry that for now. We'll take care of we'll identify that later. None of them can wear that because it's big. And you don't wear anything, I'm guessing. Let's see. I don't even find it funny because I know that's how I was when I started. Yeah, you're not wrong. Both that weird coding game and your cyberpunk stream. Hey, my coding, like actual coding, was perfectly fine. With regards to advent of code. Oh yeah, the Dark Elf villager. Oh no. Oh, I completely forgot what we have to do here. This we can go back in doing. This one is later. Where was the other one? This one we could have done before, but I don't care. This one is, I think we probably have to go to Cumbria for that. Renford A to villager. That was the guy who was kidnapped, right? And he lived, I think it was In God, I'll talk to the lady. She might help me. I enjoyed your coding. It's good to hear. I hate coding myself, but I don't dislike watching it. It's like the thing with Advent of Code is that it was more of like it's problem solving, right? So you're not just.
Hello again. Certainly. Of course. What Mingarad? What did she see? I have no idea. Interesting. That's the ancient symbol of the Malokian hand. The Malokian hand were assassins for what used to be known as the Darien. The Darien Ka were as I said, the Malokian hand were their assassins. I agree. But I don't really know. Although it would seem that perhaps they are Mingarad. What did she see? There's something about that entire vision which pulls at my memory. Especially the ring. I'll think about it further. Okay. But
I really don't remember what to actually do. I think we had to find that Tervillager guy to who was kidnapped and then returned from the village. Yeah. I think that was in Terrence. Because I think that we can go to the Ruby Glade. I don't even recall what's over there, but might as well. Might as well. I'm not a programmer about code to work with data. My actual coding skills are light, so it's nice to see someone who knows what they're doing. Well, I don't even like. With regards to like programming skills, there are so many different types and so many different applications that just like I need to actually lower the volume a bit. It's like what I was doing was it can be so far from what someone else might be doing, right? Like the C++ that I was doing was very, very light. Because you can do such advanced things with it as well, like with templates and other stuff like that. I just didn't need to. Oh, you're new. Who are you? Oh, you're dead, that's what you are. And it can be fun watching other people do that. I know watching Lucky do some of his Shenzhen IO was kind of interesting. Because he was, I don't know if he was exactly like JJ, but it was a lot of ramming heads against walls. But Lucky is like, okay, it's going to sound weird coming out of my mouth, but Lucky is not as incompetent as others might believe. He is only almost as incompetent. JJ, I imagine, would be worse with regards to programming. Oh. Yeah, this is the Ruby Glade. This is where we need to sneak. And if we're no way that everyone else is gonna be sneaky enough. I don't think that guy can even sneak. God, this like walking in unison, it's great.
Quickly, I need healing.
I think we're only a little bit dead. I wonder if we could have even made it out of there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my entire party to... You can, like, there's a button for that, right?
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure. I'll do it right. Sure, sure. I'll do it right. Sure. I'll do it right away.
Oh. There we go. Let's see what they do. Wait, no, I said stop.
What? I'll do no such thing.
I may have made a mistake. No! Oh wow, we actually survived? Did we lose anyone? Huh. I am genuinely surprised I survived that. There was nothing on here. Oh, yeah. I think we might need to actually do it without making a sound. Let's see. If you retrieve the great ruby for him. Yeah, so we didn't pass it. So yeah, what I want to do, because I like told them to.
Sure. I'll do it right away.
And I could like stay put. Wait, that's the one I want.
Sure. I'll do it right away.
Interesting. They also just like they disappear from here.
It is
That's
done.
kind of strange, but I guess it makes sense. Prowling. I very much doubt we'll be able to make it. Oh, I was just not mousing over the right position. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright, stay close.
Sure. I'll do it right away.
Well, I'm an idiot. That was very easy. There we go. Great Ruby of Killer You. Alright, got it. Nice. I did not expect that to be that easy. Yeah, so because with turn-based strategy, it's sort of turn-based movement, I can actually like attack. Alright, so what we want to do, we want to actually probably should go back to the pass. And first go to Stillwater. We should also go back to the Wheel Clan one and find some ore there. But I thought we already had Mithril, but I guess I was wrong. But yeah, like the with regards to like programming in video games, I think it's always kind of neat. I really like playing with interesting concepts like TIS 100 or the Shenzhen IO thing with like multiple asynchronized like blocks of code and then very interesting things to play with. I still need to play... What's it called? The newest one by the guys who made Shenzhen IO. Sectronics, the newest one. No, not Moloch Synthes, but the other one. The one with like a gamified thing. But I spent 35 hours learning about Microsoft Azure. Oh, you poor guy. Hey Jagger, when are you doing Typing of the Dead? I saw your claims.
Don't be attacking your own friends.
What? Why was I attacking him? It was screenshotted out of context. No, I don't believe it. Impossible. He should be getting up as soon as he... Oh my god, minus 108. Well, I have to wait then. We would have to wait for all of that stamina to recover for him to get up. So you have an unidentified bow. Oh, good, so I'm able to identify that as well. But why are you not equipping it? No matter. Let's carry on. Yeah, eating things and eating instrument time kind of sucks. I think the same will happen for me later as well. Like, well, once I start going to university and doing experiments there, it'll be, woof. Oh no. This is a very dangerous bunny.
Don't understand why we're attacking such a decent. Won't do this for much longer.
So... Remember that Stillwater giant that wasn't real? Turns out he is real. Huh. I thought it was gobbledygook, you know, that he could transform, but... But... He should hate me now, actually. Reaction is 55 neutral. It's fine. It's fine. Oh look, it's a Stillwater giant that we murdered. Whoopsie. I think he's over here. Might have to wait till morning? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's great to hope that you were capable. Here you go, buddy. I don't need it back per se. And that was about 1500 gold. So, yeah, good stuff. Never wanted it in the first place. What a guy. So there was a guy up here, I think, who was like searching for the pelts, so now we can tell him that it was real, and we, Wait a minute. Don't I still have a cage? No, I put the cage somewhere else. We haven't saved yet. Well, we have the pelt of the thing, but sure, don't worry about it. Alright, let's go to Terrence and I could probably sell it to one of the other guys. No, so there's a guy we killed that was running a curiosity shop very early in the run, so whoopsie. Well, we'll see if we can sell it to someone in Terrence. Yeah, the issue is I'm not entirely sure where to continue. Oh, more Malaki in hand. Immediately get knocked down. God. Wow. The real love Sog made a mug around this part. Well, he was an early character, so that was pretty useful. I saw that message, Jagger. Jake just doesn't know what he wants. The Scots taste has been addled by living in Sweden for too long. Yeah, so I am very unsure what to actually do. The reason why that the quest log in this game is atrocious. I'm gonna check if I can sell this pelt or do something with it. Otherwise, I'll just dump it on the stand where it should have been. Imagine not liking exactly. Imagine not liking my streams. It's weird. Can't understand it. Talking about my streams, I was a little bit late today because I also added in some channel rewards. I have no idea if the costs are right. Maybe I'll adjust them later, but well, for now, you can give them a whirl. Great. Let's see. Frankly, at the start, I didn't really enjoy watching JJ streams either, because he was mostly like ramming his head against the bald bull wall. But he has grown on me. The saying doesn't translate well, but I can do that. Oh God, that's a... Jared, at the start it was a bit too loud. Yeah, it's gone better. Yeah, I added some rewards a little bit ago. Landshut? Landshut? I'm not entirely sure. Considering I challenged Jagger to do Typing of the Dead before, he is indeed een geelbuikige bastard. Very literally translated. You know, I've said Gouda in Dutch quite a lot. I'm not entirely sure you needed to redeem channel points for that. Landshut? You know, whenever I try to pronounce it, it more comes out with like a Belgian accent than anything else. I don't think I can like say the land part in not Dutch or German or English. So, let me think. Where the hell do I go now? The Renford A2 villager. Locate the village of the Dark Elves. Yeah. Let me see if there's anything on the map that was... I can't check the map here. Let me think. First we'll get rid of this pelt. I don't need it. I'm trying to be very bad and do literal translations here. I mean, I could translate it to like Lafaard or something similar. Een zwakwillige lafaard. We need to go the other way around. You're welcome, Jagger. I'm glad the Nitro and Salt surface could provide. You never said exactly. You know, when you can give idioms, I can translate them literally, or I can translate the meaning. I prefer translating them literally because it's much, much worse. And it's much more likely to annoy more people that way. Am I going the right way? Not exactly, I think. This place is a bit of a maze. Yeah, I need to go here. Oh, there's actually another mission there, which we never completed. I'm gonna try and do that now. Mostly because we got stabbed when we when we got in. We were supposed to deliver a note here that originally said like here. I think they're a bit dead. Anyway, I added 3 of the rewards. I'm not entirely sure. Passport. If I'll change them or not. What are this notes? Go down. I'll read that note in a bit more in depth in a second. Can I open this? No. Oh, here. Rory Limes. Alright, so this note. That was the original deceiving note. Oh, that guy's still there. Sure. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll keep the rewards. I might change them. I mean, for example, JJ is stuck with about 15 billion different streams to do because he made the Dictator one very, very cheap. And, you know, I won't make it as expensive as Jake's, but I'll keep it cheaper than, cheaper than Jake's, more expensive than JJ's, basically. And it might mean that I'm not getting pelted with everything during crowd control runs. Do we have anything unidentified on us right now? No, but there's a bunch of stuff on others. Namely, your armor wasn't identified. Don't tell me he equipped them. Idiot, don't do that. They poison you if you wear them. all a bunch of fools. Alright. Give me the armor. Oh, the bow also wasn't identified, right? Okay. There was actually one of the other guys that got very, very angry if you took away their stuff. Dread armor. Chance of fear. Nice. And we go back to the other guy. There we go. Yeah, I think I might need to look up the way to go. I probably told myself to remember what I needed to do and promptly forgot. Yeah, so we failed this quest, which is fine, because I already completed the other one. Actually, now that I think about it... Unidentified hammer, yeah, we should identify that as well. Look, he has a manservant costume, which you might wear. No, I'm guessing they just don't wear anything then. Right, so give me that hammer. And we'll go identify it. I don't know if identification changes anything with the price, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to think back, because it was, if I recall correctly, it was a lot of dialogue. Crushing hammer. Critical hits. Extra. You can barely fit this. But barely is good enough. Because what we had was a lot of visions and a lot of dialogue talking about those visions. And they were about Mingorad, which is an unknown figure, as well as the city of the Dark Elves. And there was this one guy who went to the city of the Dark Elves and came back like the only one. But the issue is that I do not know where he might be. I may have been mentioned, but I really don't recall. I might just need to look it up. I had to do it before as well, where just the game didn't give you a single hint. Or maybe they did and I just didn't write it down. I wouldn't mind buying some greaves, actually. I should really sell some of this stuff. How much gold do I have? 12k. I have a lot of gold. Professor to try the impossible? Can magic and technology be joined? Today made confident to engender understanding twixt engineer and magus. The magical firearm. I shall secure a smoothbore musket and to make it fast through... And to it make fast through magical apparatus a demon, or augmenting the accuracy thereupon. Huh. Such a binding was unnatural and should not be attempted. He has difficulty fastening his trousers. How shall he secure a demon? Gonna shoot his damn foot off. That's great. It's one of the things I kind of find annoying about the game. To quick travel, you need to go out of the city, and that can take quite a while. There are, you know, these stations around, but because I'm magical, I can't enter those. Still only 60 magic, but I guess I haven't taken many more spells lately. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick gander around the world. See if there's anything that I missed. No. Okay, I think it's a good idea to look it up. As much as I would, you know, prefer to do everything on my own, you might realize that, no one wants to watch me bum around for 2 hours. Let's see. I need to kind of find a walkthrough. But I want to know like the minimal amount. I want to know just where to go. Here we go. Let's see, Wheel Clan, we did that. Stillwater Kintara. Here's Old Lady's Home. Two villagers dead, but you can find about him at the Hall of Records in Tarrant. He wrote a book called Senang, a horror among the dark elves. Well, so I did remember correctly that it was an anarchist laborers takeover factory? Oh yes, I want to read this. Unlawful assembly declared by Captain Wheeler. Don Throg has led a band of surly orcs to take over their place of employment, a factory at 1510 Hands Alley. At the present moment, Captain Wheeler is on the scene with his guards. Throg won't escape, you'll be certain of that. He's a menace to our society, our very way of life. Also on the scene was the councilman Babuk, who had a quite different view of the procedure. It is wrong to treat orcs and half-orcs if they were animals. Something needs to be done about a system of laws that discriminates against certain races. This reporter feels that Mr. Babuk should keep to his own affairs and leave the disciple of unruly lower races to qualified individuals such as Captain Wheeler. My take on this: eat the rich. Ah, that's what one likes to see. The Hall of Public Records is in the top, a little bit, yeah, just actually in the top. I would say top left of the city, but, you know, that's when you're looking along this axis. It's like up there. We actually walked right past it. So, I had this weird brain thought today about EU4 because I was reading the patch notes. The patch notes for Leviathan got released, by the way, and I kept thinking about some weird things with colonization, right? Just like how there's like 14 dev provinces on the let's see, this should be the Department of Records. City, same thing. Talk to you. Hello. But I don't want those. Can I read through the records myself? Oh yeah, I can just go here. Yeah, so oh, there's like high development provinces around, right? And I was like, okay, that makes a little sense. But what you could do, what you could interpret as potential development, right? A place with high development might be like super easy to build on. It has like meadows, a nice natural harbor, other stuff like that. But then I realized that's a little bit like, you know, stupid. Why not, you know, make colonization a lot more interesting? Because you know, there moet potentie in zitten. You have to like, you can see things as chance based, right? You know, okay, this place has a chance to have between 10 and 14 dev. Let's see, locate an individual, a Renford Ater villager. Took the records further back. Very, very late. Here we go. Here we go. Author of the Tsinang, who among that else was found long in this. Okay. The library. Yeah, I should go to the library. I know where it is. I had to really hesitate between JJ's fun stream and yours. I have a feeling JJ's programming stream is mostly torture for those who can program. But yeah, the whole thing with colonization is that we all know it's like horribly underdeveloped, right? And I can imagine it's a lot more fun if you can like if it's a little bit more chance based, so you don't like beforehand membership 1500. We'll just sneak in at night. I cannot be arsed to pay 1500 gold for that. Yeah, so to transform colonization from like, oh, you put a colonist down and it's done, you have events, of course, to something where, oh, due to evening, where you can like say, hey, I want to invest more into manpower, so I want more manpower dev, so you get that on the upper end of the scale. Or you could say like I don't care, so I would like to fine. Spooky. Let's see. What book would that be? Curse of Tsenang. Okay. Yeah, check it out. Yes, thank you. No, we already talked to this guy about that thing. Oh boy, it's reading time. Yeah, let me just finish my thought there before I do this. Yeah, I was just thinking like you can just make colonization a lot more interesting by actually allowing the player to influence the final result and to not make it like nailed down. And you could actually have provinces that have a lot more potential but have a lower chance of actually reaching that to like gamble. You could also say, I don't care about like making money here. I want people. So you put a lot more money into manpower than anything else. You could even go as far as to connecting these things to religion, right? You could have it, allow any religion. You'll get more development, but there's a higher chance that it'll be another religion than yours, for example. Same with trade goods, right? Put a lot into that development, you have a higher chance of getting a higher value trade good. maybe they did think about it, and maybe they just didn't do it because it's too difficult and too expensive. But small lemonade stand. Let's see. The Curse of Tenang by Kendrick Wales, an attempt to explain the mystery surrounding Renford Ater Willinger and his controversial work, The Horror Among the Dark Elves. Many of the stories I will present to you are both strange and frightening, but I will give you the word as an author and a scholar that they are the truth. Decide yourself after the facts are presented whether or not you dare to believe them. Renford Ater Willinger was born in 1750. His fabled trip to the Glimmering Forest was made in 1768, his 18th year. He was indeed, as per this book, accompanied by an elven tracker named Jaden Banal. Records housed within the Tarantula Zoological Society validate this fact. Mr. Banal was never heard from or seen again after the expedition. As for Mr. Willinger's account of his adventures in the elven cities of Quintara, or his supposed discovery of the mystical Tsanang, no one can be sure. Most scholars and collectors of literature assume that Mr. Twillinger's book is a work of fiction, and as such fantastical literature was all the rage at that time, I might be inclined to agree. Yet one must only look upon the events following the publications of Horror Among the Dark Elves to see that he very well may have found something deep within the glimmering that was never, ever meant to be found. There were very few copies of the book ever published. Records concerning the initial print are scarce, but it's believed that no more than 100 were ever released to the public. 4 days after the book was shipped to the bookstores, the factory that printed it was burned to the ground. The owner, Mr. Jeremiah Gnomes, was found in his home, brutally murdered by an unknown assailant. Lees dat in een Nederlands accent. Oh, you wanted me to read this book in a Dutch accent. That's... Oh. The 4 bookstores that had purchased the volume for sale in Terrence suffered the same fate. Only 15 copies of the book were sold before the final store was destroyed. Those 15 copies became an immediate collector's item. Enormous sums of money were paid for the remaining volumes. After a few months, the books had fallen into various respected collections across Arcanum. Not nearly. It's not easy to do it when you're reading something. Each and every one of the owners of the book began to complain of strange happenings once the book was in their possession. All of them told of frightening noises and visions, shadowy figures following them whenever they went, unexplained illnesses, and untimely deaths. Many attributed this to paranoia, a tried brand of sensationalism to create an even greater demand for the book. Unfortunately, their fears were all too justified. All of them were dead within 5 years of the initial publication, their volumes either stolen, burned, or disfigured beyond recognition. Indeed, they had suffered what came to be known as the Curse of Tsanang. Mr. Twilligy, strangely enough, lived a relatively long life. Cursed in his own way to witness the evil fruits of his labors. He saw himself as the cause of these horrors and wrote extensively of it within his memoirs. The following is an excerpt from them only days before he died in his sleep. I will never forgive myself for what I have unleashed upon the world. Had I the courage, I would travel again to the Glimmering and unleash holy vengeance upon those evil creatures that have plagued our fair land and its peoples. Alas, I no longer have the strength nor the power, and now there is only my own end that I can pray in for every day. Until just a few short months ago, I was taught that there were no remaining copies of Horror Amongst the Dark Elves. After an exhaustive investigation, I have found that this is not all the case. The last known copy of the book, owned by the famous book collector Meneer Philip Minsk, was thought to have perished with its owner in a fire almost 50 years ago. Now, with new evidence presented by a reliable source, I have discovered that Mr. Mink's son, Victor Minsk of Calendon, still has the copy in his possession and is hiding for fear that the scourge will come visit again. I pray that the evil let loose in the glimmering has finally been put to rest, and I pray Mr. Mink and his family avoid the fate that has befallen every other soul who has challenged the curse of Tsenong. Okay, so we have to go to Calendon. Also, like I said, reading anything in a Dutch accent is difficult. Were I to just speak freely, I could put up a much thicker Dutch accent, but I dislike it either. You are 6 times more expensive than JJ and 5 times more expensive than fish lips. Yeah, my time is actually valuable. Unlike those. I thought about the price, right? JJ has like 20k. I think he raised it a bit. Fish lips, has 30k. I also just don't have that much time to stream other things. I think I might lower it to 100k, but still, considering the amount of things I already want to stream, I don't want to be, nothing against JJ, right? But I don't want to spend what relatively little time I have to streaming purely these requests, since I would like to do more Zelda, more GTA, as Factorio as well. Yeah. I don't know how JJ has so much time to stream as well, man. Streaming at noon on a weekday. What a guy. The price of having a job in life, I know. What a sad, sad world we live in. No more regular 5 p.m. afternoon streams for me. I have to go to go to work tomorrow. I have to get up. I have to be there at like 8:30. Oh my lord, what a life. To be fair, that thing tomorrow is not going to be a full day. I'm going to be helping with the preparation of a few things, and we have to do like an 8 to 4 day, basically. Okay, now the question is Calendon. Calendon. Find Mr. Victor Misk. Calendon. I thought it might have been marked on the map. Oh, there it is, all the way at the bottom. Oh, great. Yeah, we have to go through the pass first. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, I might have to travel by boats. Great. What is this super loud water sound all of a sudden? But hey, Jagger, if you think the point amount is too much, just subscribe to me. You'll get twice as much points as all the other scrubs. That's a great reason, kids. The more you're subscribed. It's roughly twice. I think you get more bonuses. Let's see, I need someone to take me to Calendon. Passage for 6. I think Twitch said it was like twice as much. But I don't recall exactly. I remember you have like an overview. You already spent too much money. I'm not talking about. Well, okay, it's only a little bit more. Only way to get my subs more suffering. There will be more suffering someday. I do plan on. Okay, where's the actual town? Yeah, it's short bit. I do plan on doing one more CC Zutra run. I just need to find the time. I don't think there's much here. This one will be with Shadow's music. Well, I mean, it's also what do I say? Ooh. The White Church murderer strikes. Police baffled, ask citizens for help. Just more necessary music. Oh, I look forward to that though. Shadow said there was more CDI music to be added, which is frankly a joy to us all. Music in Face of Evil unironically good. Yeah, basically. Shadow. What? What's hostile? Nothing. Prison Spacebar doesn't do anything either. Let's wait until it's day. If I had enough better ideas for randos, I might do that as well, but I probably won't make them all CC then. There's no one home. And unlike Fish Lips, I'm not crazy enough to do a Hell Mode seed. I don't think I'll ever complete it if I try that. And 9 Grey Wolf Terrors, thank you. Anything you know about the guy? Thought there was also like ask a bit more, but nope. Not wanting to do a CC. CC Hell Mode sounds like absolute torture. That's a lot of animals. Victor Minsk. Yeah, I already know where that is. Not that I remember, I've forgotten already. CC kill player. I don't think we can do Disintegrate on ourselves. That's a big home. David Witt. What do you grow here? It's a fur farm. You raise rabbits. Ugh, disgusting. Done right for my daughter, at least I was. Let's see, every night one of my rabbits is killed and partially devoured. A large beast. No, it's been seeing or bothered. Sure. Alright. Sure, let me talk to her. Why don't you just stay up at night? Oh, she's a werewolf. As soon as the sun sets, I come to my room and fall into a sound sleep. I do not awaken. But I always awaken from the nightmare. And when I check on the rabbits, another one has been killed. I think his daughter is a werewolf. Apprentice training? I must go on. Let's wait until it's night. There we go. Who could have expected that? You are the beast. I'm afraid you transform into a werewolf. My father, I will speak to him. No, I'm just gonna kill you. That's a bit crude. I don't... I'm afraid it's your daughter. She's become a werewolf. Do we have to kill her? I mean, that sounds a bit... I don't no need to try and fix that, you know. We'll put her down. Sonicure is a great mention of Tolla. There we go. Thank you, Nitro. It's the humane thing to do. Well, she's not human, so... Now we can try and find a cure at least. We also got more skill points. So charisma's at highest. I think we also have our persuasion at the max. So willpower at 18 gives me access to all the spells. Actually, it might as well then grab. No, we don't really care about that one. Nothing here is great. Unseen force. Con. Now we'll grab this one. It's fine. And there was one. No, I think we actually checked all the houses. But yeah, I might, since as far as I know, the crowd control coins are actually like transferative between things. I might do one with Binding of Isaac as well, or some other stuff. There are always more games. I saw there was one for City Skylines. That'll be... It's a fun game. I might play it more. I don't have all the DLC though. But I'm sure people would love to rain natural disasters on me. Yeah, I would like some coins, and I'll sell them. I don't care. I don't want them. Here you go. The door's locked? Yo, dude. What?
Hey, I don't understand why we're attacking such a decent time. I won't do this for much longer.
No, don't do this. I didn't want to attack him. Oh, when did I save last? I kind of want to reverse that, but I'm pretty sure... Well, I guess we don't have a choice now. Thank you. Stability. We probably have to do quite a bit again. Yeah. Okay, it's not that much. Because I now know what to do, but still. Yeah, it's always the risk of old PC games. Just not much you can do about it. Like my stable king keep getting... Not sure I would call those stable, but you know. That I guess is your definition. We had like not identified some of these things, right? Yeah. Aside of getting Zoids to work, which wasn't stable. Well, the thing was, like, Zoids was fine once I... Actually, Zoids was, like, unstable both on the emulator and my console, but, like, once I updated the firmware, it was fine on my console, but I don't understand how it didn't work on the computer. I have no idea. What the hell is going on here? Oh... Labor agitators. They're striking for a union. Let's see, perhaps I can help. The orcs have taken over the factory, their damn leader. And instead of being part of society, it's without taking himself to be a champion of the orcs. See. See. Da, 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 da. So it sounds like GCA's entire simple. Exactly. We were forced to gun them down. Oof. If you can't get him from a lure, lock themselves in. Alright, so do we support the commies? What? What's going on here? I'm gonna support the workers, of course. He believes that the orcs aren't fit to live. It was a massacre. He mowed them down with a mechanized gun. It was horrible. Let's see. Two-wheeler after he killed them, nothing. They wanted to give him a medal. I feel they have to do things like this to draw attention to their plight. They can effectively change the political ends. Why is this game so topical, even nowadays? Let's see. Can make a case for his rights to unionize. And features have a distinctive orcish cast, but instead of them making him look dumb brutes, it actually gives him somewhat the appearance of a swarthy rogue. Let's make a save here. In the back. Oh god, it's so loud. I'm sorry. I'm here to convince you to surrender. Oh, well, join your case. Whoopsie. You can speak with them. A capital idea, they'll print anything to sell a paper, even the renaming of an inane half-orc. Small on-cost supply. I'm certain the press would rally. You could make him look a fool. Sure. Please stop this inane noise. coming out peacefully. Don't you dare cut him.
I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
We actually lost one of our friends. What? No! Don't. Oh, that is. Let's see. Oh, they're gonna die if they come out. Let's see. Please rally behind your cause. I'd rather hear the truth. Wheeler dead would be more dramatic. Can I talk to him again? Damn it. But they were gonna shoot you. So there's no reporters here, right? They're all guards. Maybe, oh, I should talk to, like, getting reporters here first, and then let them get out. Surrender, they're a journalist. Let's see. Maybe that's the better way? Huh. Mr. Oh, it's Babcock. Oh boy. Would you care to kill him? I'm no assassin. Is he gonna go in or just gonna be stalemates? That's unfortunate. I don't think there's a way you can actually resolve this without bloodshed. Armed rebellion. Dying like a caged animal. Do not go gentle to the good knights. Innocent lives. Oh nice, we can fight now. Wait, why are we fighting them now? But that was not my intent. What? What the hell is the game doing? We're trying to help the uprising. The game's like, no, you wanna be hostile. Actually dead. Gosh darn. Yeah. So messy. Surrender. It was Wheeler's suggestion. It's not gonna happen. He's gonna die. Okay, so now we did the peaceful one, but I wanna like talk to Babuk and like say, hey, get some reporters here. Oh boy. See, like instantly, like fights. I think literally the only thing we can resolve this without dying is to actually just kill them for him. Well, guess it shows you one thing. You can never win by siding with the commies. Hey, at least I'm an alive capitalist pig.
Friend, I've been wounded terribly. Friend, I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
Ah, what a world. You just gotta wait a bit to actually get up again. There we go. That's the other guy. We just murdered all of them. Oh, yeah, we made a mistake again. Now they're gonna be hostile as well. Yeah, why are they attacking us? I don't get it. Okay, so we need to do the speaking with, and then just tell him to come out peacefully. Oh no, what was it again? There's some way you can actually tell them to assassinate him. Oh yes, for them to stay inside. Your plight speaks to me. To burn it to the ground. Goodbye then. So now he's going to stay inside. Now we're going to assassinate him. Burn down. That will actually be quite fun. What if we just attack him without cause? Surrender. Fool. I might just run away from this. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win this, by the way.
been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
Yeah. There's just nothing we can do here. I don't remember the exact path we could get to for assassination, but I don't know. It's truly distressing. You know there's like a side entrance, right? Okay, I'm gonna do one more attempt, I'm just gonna run away. Okay, so yeah, melt coming out and then maybe... we're already inside, but sure. Okay. Am I getting whacked here? I'm almost dying. Oh, Magnuson's almost dead too. What level are you? 30. I'll need to heal myself. Think Magnuson might die there. Clunk, clunk. Where is Magnuson even? Oh, I'm exhausted. That's bad. Oh, he's right there. We might still make this. There we go. Hey, no critting me, that's not nice. Very dead. There we go. There we go. Saving, it's too late to go back. I spit on you. He spits on you. Alright, so we need to go to the books here. Look, you can't blame me for trying to find a resolution where I don't die. Because for some reason, everyone turns hostile towards us. It's called labor relations. See, this is why I shouldn't work in HR. Let's see. Wait. Oh, yeah, we first need to talk to personal records. There's no such thing. You're not wrong there. Something, something. Amazon and unions. It's your Dutch charm. Look, trying to convince people with how that usually works out pretty well. That reminds me, I have some cheese. Probably go eat a little bit in between streams. His accent not being thick enough. Let's go to the library. I don't like getting a thick Dutch accent is something I despise so much that I just can't really force myself to do it. There are a few sentences which you can like speak with a super thick accent, right? Like Steenkolen Engels, I can speak that. What book would that be? Thank you, thank you. Good day, we read it. And now we should say have the mission to go to Calandon. Yeah, find Mr. Visk. Talk to this guy and give him a bunch of stuff. Perfect. Well, yeah, so the Steenkolen Engels is like the super classical, super thick accents. Spam has it so much. And there's a few other streamers who have it. It's so thick. I can't stand that. I don't know if other people have that as well. That streamers that have super thick accents of their nationality just don't like it. But the Dutch one's pretty bad. Imagine having an accent. You have an accent as well, Shadow. Very distinctly American. I feel like my accent is very thick. It's not bad. It's the same with me, right? It's noticeable, but it's not bad. It's like you can tell that you're not a native, but... It's like it becomes bad when you're like actively mispronouncing things. Because that's what happens a lot with like a very thick Dutch accent, is that the words that they're pronounced like they're Dutch and not like they're English, or like literally translating Dutch idioms to English, stuff like that as well. It sounds very weird. Like I would say the Dutch accent becomes very flat. It's like there's just no intonation in a lot of things. So people, they talk a lot like this, and they ignore a lot of the intricacies that are present within the Dutch the English language. What a world. See, your armor wasn't identified. You stop adding J's all the times when speaking. Yeah, kind of. Oh. Identify the Bow of Terror. And we need to go to you and your hand. Oh. That is you. But yeah, things like you, or you. So like you is you, like the stuff like that. Inventory. Song, meat mug. And then your armor. There we go. Anyway, I'm not sad that I can't do it that thick anymore. the less I have of an accent, the better. I still have one. I don't hear it myself, but it's a little bit noticeable when I'm. It's in my mind. It's a little bit noticeable when watching my streams back, but then again, I hate hearing my own voice, so it doesn't help either. Netro said he doesn't mix it with the fellow Dutch anymore. I can still speak Dutch. That's for damn sure. Sometimes I do find that weird because I'm like talking to my colleagues in Dutch, but like the main language of the work we do is English, right? So half the time you're like trying to find what's the translation for this like English term. You know, tanning, for example, I was talking about. God, I was talking about brain tanning with a colleague. I was like, what's the Dutch word for tanning again? I just used the English one. Maar als je mijn, kwaliteit betwijfelt, dan kan ik een hele stream een hele stroom in het Nederlands doen en elke Engelse term letterlijk vertalen. Dat zal... daar zal iedereen van smullen. I'm glad no one can understand that except the Dutch people. Let's keep it that way. Means I can spout other nonsense without people noticing. Oh, I forgot I need to take the boat. See, I saw that PTSD right there. Tjonge jonge. De gezichten van Ganon. Kom maar terug als je een beetje rijker bent. Sorry, Link. Je hebt niet genoeg robijnen. God, that game's so bad. Luckily, I'll never have to know more than one language. God, them Americans, man. Actually, in America, Spanish is very useful. So even if you don't, it really isn't. Depends on where you are, I guess. Dutch Zelda will haunt my dreams forever, and that's good. Maybe someday I'll stream Wand of Gamelon again in Dutch. Unless you work in agriculture or other manual labor use job. I imagine it can be useful if you live near the border as well. But I wouldn't know because I'm not, I'm not a burger. I'm going a little bit the wrong way. But hey, I can only speak like 3 languages. It's a darn shame, right? Superior Americans only need to learn one because their brain can't handle anything more. I mean, I guess I could use one talking to Alpha. You could both practice your Spanish. God. You hear Alpha talking like, oh, I'm sorry I will be a bit late because I'm going to the fucking beach. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I want to like wring your neck while I'm locked inside here. This guy just chills and goes to the beach. Pah. Goddamn Germans, man. As if the Netherlands has any beaches. Well, we do, but I don't live near them. All diked up. Hey, our beaches are pretty neat. I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. I've never used it since. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, the German that I learned in high school I never used until I went to Hamburg. The French I never used because fuck speaking to French people even when you're in France. Used as much as that semester of let's see. Russian. I would like to learn Russian, but that's more because I think it would just be neat to know. But that's roughly the same amount as I'd like to know Japanese, right? Like, there are some circumstances in which it could be useful, but I wouldn't ever use it in, like, general... No! You fucking killed her, dude. We saved when we came into Canadon, so it's not bad. I really wish we would dike up more, though. Who needs the IJsselmeer? Just polder it all up. Strange we didn't attack it the first time, though. Who needs a channel? Just dike it up. Removing the English channel would be pretty funny, I think. It would create, you know, might actually convince England to stay. Reclaim it all. Yeah, you know, remake the Dogger Bank. It unironically could be interesting. Evening. And then, you know, we'll just go into the Baltic as well. I mean, they don't need it anyway. And then we can offer the Baltic states to become provinces of ours. That's actually a really good idea. Let's see. It's your daughter. I will find a cure. There we go. That's the morning. God, it's such a waste of time. We're back where we started like half an hour ago. Although I guess we did do the labor strike thing, which bugged out as well. Although it might not have been a bug, right? Might have been just intentionally that vague. 9 Grey Wolf Terrace. So go prep some dinner, so I'm ready for Avatar. It'll start fairly soon. I have to get up early tomorrow, so I'm not going to extend them a lot, which is a bit unfortunate since I did start a bit late, but such is life. Here we go. Well, it's more towards Franconian as well. Where can I find him? Also travel. I am also travel for 2 weeks in May, so you can be flexible then as well. All right, I'll see how it goes then. Let's see. Lillian Minsk. Ooh, he just passed. We put him in the graves not 4 days ago. What happened to him? They found him by the dock watchman shore. We hadn't seen him for days. What do you mean that way? Unbalanced. Canada Times in Holland, very sad. Hey, I blame my girlfriend. I was talking to them and I was like, oh shit, I have to go. He's been Delusion's frequency ever since they released that cursed book. Once it was released here in Caledon, he became convinced he was going to be the next victim of the so-called curse. Thought it covered him was all an author's conjecture, they wouldn't listen. They got my old dad and now they're coming for me. We buried him a month later. Northwest. Right. No, but until last 2 weeks, Victor carried on person all time. He had hidden it somewhere that only he and his old dad would know. Victor's father was an avid book collector, large collection on Canada. He died in the fire. Motive was lost, but not this one. Not a superstitious one. I miss him more than anything else. Farewell. Yes, Brenda. I am Brenda. Think works at accents. Oh, no questions right now. Are you unlocked? No, you're locked. I think they might be lying. Wesley Carrington. The Book of Darren is true. Tampering with this play may prove fatal. Right. Let's wait until it's night. I could probably wait inside. And until evening. Where the hell are you going? You're not going to bed? There you go. Divinations and medics for the adept. I like how he's not very bothered by it all. It's just an empty book. Nice. Anyway, I suspect we're gonna have to go grave digging.
I'll just be a moment.
Let's see. A lot of words. There he is. You haven't seen him for 50 years. Where have you been off to? Your father's getting worried. Good to see you, Malcolm. Where were you off to?
Let's humor this old fool for a while. He might be able to help us, and if playing along with his delusions helps our cause, I'm willing to do so. This city dwarf? Of course not. I am a dwarf of the old tradition. I care little for these dwarves who forget their history and their heritage. What? You must be joking. Look at him. He's grown soft. And his beard. I'd go so far as to say he probably trims it.
It sounds so much like Young. Like, it's just Dark Young personified.
Too far.
What can we talk about this graveyards? Let's see. The old features and there's three-legged chicken. Where is it? Last grave on the third row up here. Oh, do I need a shovel? Alright, we'll need a shovel. Let's go talk to this guy. Probably some family member, then we'll have to go get a shovel.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had something to do here. I'm ready to go when you are. Nothing. This is someone I used to know. Many years ago. I just thought I should stop by and pay my respects. Lawrence was my friend. We grew up together. In Tarrant, actually. Our families moved to Caledon when we were older. We died in an accident. Terrible accident. I don't want to talk about it. Please, let's just be on our way. I'm sorry, well, forget it. Perhaps another time.
All right, and that is going to be it for now. So let's save the game. We got to go grave Robin. So that's going to be it for now. I'm going to take the stream down, and I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes with Avatar. So see you then.